Welcome back to the
Welcome
Pittsburgh.
from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh.
To the Pirates series here.
And
Game
taking the ball for
3.
the Mets,
Rubber match here
Nolan
against the
McLean.
Mets.
What should we keep an eye on here?
Looks like they're
Obviously, there's a
starting
lot of
Nolan
pressure in this
McLean
ball
today.
game, but important just to try
If
to
anyone watched the
diffuse that.
WBC,
Take your deep breaths, step
we're not
off the
fucking
mound,
scared.
Do whatever you need to do to get your.
Oh,
Hard
look at the
grounder.
stop.
Francisco
To first.
Lindor.
And he gets it. Nicely done.
Commentaries are
What
saying
looks
the
like
wind's
a
blowing out
half
today.
swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Simeon toss over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Possible.
And that's
I did
the
not.
swing. It's a strikeout. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Jared Jones. What's the scouting report on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need. A little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
And they understand what the job is at hand.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Scoreless after 1. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and there's one away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6th. First.
Rips one to right. Tauchman takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
At least score it.
On the ground. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Batting 8th. Third baseman. Jared.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Ball to strike. The pitch. The other way, and it falls. Here comes the throw.
Batting 7th. Catcher.
Now for the Mets, the 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Fired to second, over to first, safe. Payoff pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Mangum has a beat on it. 2 down. Fielder Luis Robert. And that is the third out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed.
You do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Simeon tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. The 2-1. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first, and they get the out. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Mangum under it. And there's 2 away. If your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hits.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lindor should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Oh. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. This one in the air center field. Cruz moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. And here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. 1 away. Warming up as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting third baseman, Jared.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying.
Excellent call. Now
Runner leads away at second. He's trying for third, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the back jump. And that's how you steal third base.
Now batting catcher.
And here comes the Mets
Rodriguez.
manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nolan McLean done for the afternoon. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Mets.
change here.
Number
Oscar
43,
Brazoban. He's making his second appearance of the season. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season.
Payoff pitch. Simeon, the underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the...
And a ball in 2 strikes. That one to first. Polanco steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lau settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away now. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it, and that ends the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Marcell
Leading off
Ozuna
for the
getting
Pirates,
ready to
the
hit.
designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Also getting ready. That's to third. Bichette whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the
Now
leadoff
batting,
hitter in the
second
6th.
baseman, Brandon Lau.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch. And
Got him swinging, it's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action. This series still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Zips it across. 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Ahead for the Mets. Shortstop.
Known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all. The time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any
2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. Got him on the turn. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
The series couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, Boo.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Receive. Climb the ladder.
Out towards right center field. Robert settles underneath it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. The 3-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 1 away.
Francisco Alvarez.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the...
Robert now. The 1-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing Phoebe. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bucks go down quietly. 2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
and it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon under it. 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Out to short, Griffin. Picks it out of the dirt. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Snags it for the 2nd out. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Now, the 2-1. On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leads. Two on, 2 outs. Sets him down looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mets 1. Man at second. In the air, right field. Tauchman settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To the right side. Polanco takes it himself. The winning run moves up to 3rd, so they'll be happy with that. Time call. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the. So the tying run at second. On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man. Here comes the manager. And there's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to.
This could end it. Go to first. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.